Hello, hello. We're actually on time today, which is pretty crazy. So here's what happened. I thought we were going to be in Master Rank yesterday, and I went and played a few games off stream. I lost every single game. I think I lost 7 in a row off stream, and then I had to fight my way back. And now we're back at potentially 5 wins, getting us to Master Rank. It was a rough one yesterday after stream, not gonna lie. I just bricked over and over again. And I'm not sure, there's nothing I could really do about it. I just didn't get any good cards. Like, the cards were out of order every time. So here we are. I'm in dark mode at the moment. I guess I should turn these on now. That's slightly less dramatic. Maybe even a little better. Yeah, we can leave the lights on. A little static happened. That's weird. Oh, my phone is near the microphone. You can't do that. That's against the rules. That is against the rules. Lost so much this morning with Beedrill Meow. Oof. I don't know what happened yesterday. Literally after the stream stopped, I played like one more game and lost. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then I went and played later in the evening, and I lost like 6 in a row. So here we are. Another 5 games away. Another 5 games away. All right, we got Pokeball, which is great. This Carp is right there, ready to be hit, so we're probably just going to hit the Carp because we have energy looking good. The energy's looking good. We got a Professor to draw cards. This is a pretty good start. Pretty good start for us, not gonna lie. Do I play these guys or do I just wait? I'm just gonna wait. Hey, Rocket, what's going on? You believe? I believe. I believe. I gotta believe a little bit, right? Man, it feels like a Friday and it's only Thursday. Is it England got a bank holiday tomorrow? Is bank holidays happening? Is that what that is? Some kind of holiday tomorrow. I mean, Easter's coming up, but I don't think I don't get off for Easter, unfortunately. All right, here we go. This is like, we're pretty set. Like, this is kind of nice. If I had a Cyrus, I would use it, but I don't. So we're just gonna draw. We get to knock out Manaphy for free. Yep, Good Friday in England. Oh, okay. All right. Lucky, lucky. Pretty good start here. Madrid. Yeah, Madrid game was rough. It was rough to watch. Definitely rough to watch. Turn 3 Chomp is wild. Yeah, this was a good hand. This is a good starting hand, and we got the energies to line up. GG's, you lost. Stop. Oh no. We did get red carded. That's actually big. That's actually big sad. Now he's a full-on Gyarados. We might just lose. Hey Zig, thanks for the follow. M, thanks for following. Pretty sad about. No. No. How you gonna do him like that? I almost feel bad. I almost feel bad, honestly. They had the answer and everything. They literally had the answer and everything. They could still flip Misty. And we lose. They could still flip Misty and we lose. Yugi, is that you? Yo, I watched. Oh, they concede. They didn't have the Misty. I started watching some Yu-Gi-Oh again. Yesterday. I started up at like the Seal of Orichalco stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Joey Wheeler and my Valentine were dueling. Hey Trinity, what's going on? I'm also on a Yu-Gi-Oh rewatch. Let's go. Let's go. Are you using that deck in ranked? I am. I am using that deck in ranked. It's still my favorite one. Still my favorite one. Hello, Unk. What's going on, Swifty? I love how clearly I can see the scene from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. It's so good. Did they not? Oh, never mind. We're going first, as usual. As usual, we get to go first. Love that. Yeah, I watched Arsenal finish the job yesterday. They played well. Can't complain. Overrated card, in my opinion. I mean, Giratina is not ideal. I still think the core of Giratina Darkrai is Darkrai. Seeing water here is pretty terrible. Seeing Meowth would be great. Scripted. Yo, it's one of those days. Maybe we'll actually get to Master today. Maybe we'll actually make it to Master today. I think Giratina is a bit more scary in a Psychic deck, to be honest. I'm not going to do anything yet. Because we have one more turn. We do have one more turn. There's Gabite. Beautiful. Love to see it. I actually thought Byron had a chance. Dang. You gonna stop once you reach Master? Well, we'll probably chill for a little bit. I know I have to get to the event. I'm not going to do that on stream, though. I'll probably do that off stream. Water energy makes me pretty sad. It does make me pretty sad. We might have to sack other Gibble to make this happen, but that's okay. You managed to get the Master Ball? Not yet. Not yet. No. I literally was one game away yesterday, and then I lost 7 in a row. They literally just tossed me garbage cards for 6 games, and then I threw one of them. So we're back again. I think we're 3 games away now. Do you run Marshadows? Not in this deck. Not in this deck. This is not the right deck for that. But Marshadow is pretty good. I've run Marshadow in a couple of other decks for sure. The biggest issue with Marshadow is you got to keep an X-Speed around. You got to keep an X-Speed around because you don't want Marshadow to start the game. You know what I mean? Yeah, see, here's where I think we have to just sack Gibble, unfortunately. And even Grandma would be great to prevent Sabrina from happening. What do we got here? Sorry, Slack is pinging me. More water's terrible. I guess we evolve him. Actually, I'm not going to evolve him. We go Chomp. Can even hit for 20, to be honest. We can shear Pokeball. Grandma would be great. That's like the 3rd time that happened today. I'm just going to start saying the thing. Honestly. It's like the 3rd time. It's looking so bad, though. It really is. Can I, like, mute these temporarily? Just turn them all off for now. Oh. Mars is here. I don't really care, honestly. The energy matters more than the cards at this point. And we're just not getting him, so I think it's Jover. We have like 1 turn yet? Not even 1 turn. We don't even have 1 turn. Gabite, I don't care. There's the fighting energy, finally. But it's just over, right? I will cape the Chomp. But, like, Sabrina wins it now. Sabrina wins it now. I will shear Pokeball for sure. Cyrus I don't care about. And then we wait. Yeah, it's one turn too late, I think. I think it is one turn too late. I think it's one turn too late. Does win rate in ranked matter? Not really. It matters a little bit in the sense that the more you win, the faster you'll climb rank. And if you're less than 50%, you're not going to climb at all after a certain point. I don't really care about that either. Don't really care about the cape. Actually, I do care about the cape. Somebody beat me yesterday. Remember the scenario that was set up yesterday where they caped a Giratina and all they had to do was not attack me? Yeah, literally one turn too late, by the way. There's nothing I can do here. I knock him out, but there's just, it doesn't matter. Literally one turn too late. One turn too late. But yeah, there was a scenario yesterday where somebody put a cape on a Giratina and they had a Darkrai on the bench. And all they had to do was not attack me with Giratina because Giratina does 22 itself. And they attacked. I had that exact same scenario happen again, and they didn't attack and actually played it out, and it was pretty clutch. I mean, I was upset that I lost, but also they played very well. Show the deck? Yeah, here you go. Jacket has me thinking you're literally Ash Ketchum. This is LTTstore.com. This is a Linus Tech Tips Labs hoodie or something. I don't know. Short Circuit. It's one of the Linus Tech Tips hoodies. It's nice. I like it. It's comfy. Today's like all comfy day. I got the comfiest shirt I own on. I got the comfiest pants that I own on. It's a comfy hoodie that doesn't like... I get a hot head and then I get a headache. So I can like, with the zip hoodies, I can like lay them off my shoulders a little bit. Stay warm and cool at the same time. You know what I mean? It's a comfy kind of day. Comfy kind of day. We're getting hit for 50. Not much I can do about it. Is it worth hitting for 20? Not really. I don't think so, because we're probably going to hit for 60 next turn anyways. Man, Mewtwo's just tough, huh? We really need to see Garchomp as soon as possible. Hey, do you have a Discord and stream on any other platforms? Invader's baiting. Yeah, we have a Discord. You should join the Discord and do some trading. But yeah, I'm live on YouTube and Twitch, you know? Sorry, I'm late. I was walking my Gyarados. I mean, don't forget to walk your Gyarados. They got a lot of energy. Gyarados have a lot of energy. Gotta make sure you get them out. We'll take them for a walk. Wait, you have a Discord? I do have a Discord. Yeah, it's in my profile. I can't share links on TikTok, unfortunately. I cannot share links on TikTok, unfortunately. Okay. No Chomp makes me extremely sad. I can Sabrina, but Leaf just wins the game, you know? The play there was to actually X-speed into Meowth, by the way. It's like way too late to do that now. But that's what should have been done. Absolutely what we should have done. Like, it's still honestly still the right play, but I don't want to do it. We're already committed now. But just so the record shows, the play there was to not play the fighting energy on Gabite. It was X-speed Gabite out, bring Meowth in. Yeah, there's Leaf. Okay. Cool. Yeah, why wouldn't Mewtwo, Giratina have the exact card that they need? Why wouldn't they? This game is so much fun, man. Why not use the other Gabite? Because you don't know if you're going to have fighting or water energy at that in that moment. And the end game is you need a fighting and a water energy on him anyways. And he's weak to grass, which we've seen quite a bit of Meowscarada. You know? There's quite a bit of Meowscarada floating around. Although we don't run into it, but... Because this deck beats Meowscarada most of the time. I might have to go get some Taco Bell. It's a comfort food kind of day. I'm just like really struggling to focus on work-related items, and it's showing. Now the question is, do I draw a card? Like, I know this could be the only water energy we ever see. This is the problem. That's the play. That's the safe play. Keep trying to take risks, and every time I take a risk, it's like it does not pay off for me. They just always have the card, you know? They just always have the card that they need. See, and now we're getting water again because I'm punished. I'm always punished. But it's fine. Like, if this was fighting, we would be drawing cards right now. But we're not. Got the Lucario stuff in the shop yet? I did not. I really should do that. I'm at work and I can confirm. For some reason, like recently, my brain struggles extremely hard to focus on work-related items. And I don't know how to fix that. I'm not sure how to fix that. I think it's a little bit because I haven't been coding too much lately, and that's like my focus jam, you know? Are you running Persian? No Persian in this deck. No Persian. I try to keep the Pokemon to like a limited amount of Pokemon. That way you know what you're drawing. We're about to get Power Blasted. A Cynthia would be pretty good. And I think I actually let Meowth go down here. Discard one random energy. Yeah, because we can't put Garchomp in and lose energy. So I think my play here is I'm gonna draw another card. Yep. There's the Cynthia. Okay, beautiful. So now even if we have to sack Gabite, it puts us in a pretty excellent position here. Oh, this is the cat. There's a cat going on here. Ooh, I don't like that. With a cape. Cape doesn't matter. Because we're going for Cynthia anyways. We would, either way, would have required a Cynthia for knocking it out, but... This is like a pretty good setup we have going on. I'm not gonna lie. How many cards are left? 8. There's a lot of cards left, though. I think we definitely want to be shearing this whole time. Oh my goodness. It's almost as if... I think we can get rid of Grandma at this point. Because usually that's like... If we're setting up Garchomp, we're not setting up anymore. And double Cynthia... I'm not going to shear anything else. I think the rest of these cards might be useful. Poor Grandma. I know she just gets tossed in the trash. It's crazy. She just gets tossed in the trash. You see the deck? Yeah, there it is. That's the one. Poor Grandma. I mean, I think it's GG, right? The only issue we have here is we could use Cynthia for this guy, but it just doesn't matter. Other abuse wild. Like I Cynthia again, I think. Like there's a crazy world. Like I could just attack and save. Oh, they just concede. Never mind, we're good. I could just attack. I could just, you know, there were options there. There were options there. Is this ranked? Yep, this is ranked. Ranked, baby. We are 5 games away because I keep losing. Not really, but we're 5 games away now. We were 1 game away, end of stream yesterday. And then for some reason, I just got completely demolished after stream. I have no experience with Pokemon or battling, but pop off, man. I mean, this game is pretty simple to understand. It's not hard to follow. Once we get into Once we get into Pokemon Champions, when that comes out, that's actually a bit more complicated. If I play against one more stall deck. That's how it felt yesterday. I was just like, I kept running into just terrible matchups and then bricking immediately. Like, even this is like not a good start, and they're getting energy first. But there's no Darkrai. It looks like Psychic. I want to use this deck, but I'm scared I won't pull the energy I need. Yeah, I mean, that is absolutely valid. Absolutely a valid fear. Like right now. Perfect example. Perfect example. I'm going to communicate one of these Gabite. Depending on what we run into, we'll see how we can play it. Garchomp. That's kind of the worst one. That's kind of the worst option, not going to lie. We're not going down next turn, but like, I guess we have to draw cards anyways. Pretty much the worst option. Was kind of hoping to see either a Gibble or the Meowth. But it's a 50-50 situation. Bro, what are you spamming for? Calm down, dude. Look at Grandma just going to the trash can again. Oh, poor Grandma. All right, give me the cat, dude. Just give me the cat. Thank you. Thank you. Cat's going down. We X speed. Never seen someone run regular Arceus? Nah, it's a thing. It's a thing because it still works with all of the Arceus cards. You know. Double stream? Double stream? What about a double stream? There's a singular stream happening in multiple locations. Ayo, Jet the Carrot King with the tier 1. Let's go. Appreciate you. With the gifties. We'll have to open a pack. Open a pack for sure. Could the opponent not end the game before they had 4 energies, or am I tripping? No, they had to use Broken Space Bellow, which ends the turn, so they didn't have 4 energies. We still lose here though, so there's that. No big deal, no big deal. Just kind of holding the L, you know what I mean? I need all of these cards. I can Sabrina, which like kind of for why, but I'm going to anyways. Like they have Cyrus, right? We know this. I don't know why. I just, like immediately said they had Cyrus and then put the energy right back on him anyways. But they have Cyrus. We know. We know they do. It's a Chomp. If that was a Gabite, we're fine. It's not a Gabite. But yeah, this is it. This is the Energy Fear. Somebody was talking about Energy Fear. Hey, thanks for the follow, by the way. Yeah, I mean, this is just GG's, right? I don't think there's a way around this now. I mean, we effectively just have to shear into... Like, did they Sabrina already? They've already Sabrina, so they probably only have 1. Although this deck could technically have 2. I need to shear something. I guess it has to be Cyrus in this point. We need Gabite here. Yeah, that's not Gabite. So that's GG. If that was Gabite, we had a shot. Apparently the last Gabite is the last 2 cards, by the way. One of the last 2 cards. So that's Jeej. Hey, Rar, what's going on? Nah, you're on time. You're on time. We are 20 minutes in. Yeah, the energy was brutal that game, for sure. Hey, Mezzy, thanks for the follow. Searching for opponent. All right, the cat's here. That's a pretty good start. Cat plus Pokeball means we can play around whatever energy we need to play around, and we get to go second. That's huge. How's the rank so far? We are crying. We are actually crying. I was 1 game away from a master, and now we are like all the way back down at the bottom. I don't even know what it is. So low, I can't even see it. That's how low it is. Played against this yesterday. Is it a good deck? I mean, it's okay. It's not like all-star, you know, crushing Guillotine Darkrai every single time, but I quit ranked when I hit Master Ball. Climbing Ultra was too stressful. I'm kind of with you on that one. I personally, I'm a competitive person. I like a ranked mode, but also it was nice to just chill and play random decks, and now I feel like we have to play something good. Although, to be fair, we're playing Garchomp right now, so. We're playing Garchomp right now, so I obviously don't feel that inclined to play something that sweaty, you know? Is it worth another hit here, or do we just keep our cape? How many cards do we have? 7 cards left. We have Chomp and Cynthia. I think I saved the cape for later, and we just let the Meowth go down here. Like I could have caped Meowth there and drew 1 more card, but I think it's more worth to keep it for Garchomp. Oh, you get the new Cynthia icon yet? I did not. I did not do that yet either. I have to go do the event. I really do. Oh, we just win. Yeah, they're going to be kind of sad about it, but... Good game. Best starter hand. Yeah, it was a pretty good hand. It was a pretty good hand. We were, what, research into research? Yeah. Pokeball, research into research. That's a great starting hand. Great starting hand, and the energy showed up. You know what I mean? The energy just showed up. All right, I owe a pack. I owe a pack. Jeff the Carrot King, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate you. I'm going to go rip a pack. Let's see what we get. I'm up to over 500 pack points now. On this guy. Open. All right, 1 pack for Jeff the Carrot King. Not looking good, boss. Iono, that's okay. That's okay. We got all the cards in the set now, so I'm pretty happy with that. Save them pack points for gold Pokeball. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It takes a long time to get pack points, though. Show the deck? Yeah, here you go. This key was a huge upgrade to the stream, but also I probably should just have links to stuff, you know? Although I can't share... The issue is I can't share links on TikTok, you know? This is kind of better. Gibble into Pokeball, into Research. Not too bad. Not too bad. into other Pokeball. All right, that's pretty good. What stinks right now is like Mars and red card are so popular that you just have to kind of play all the cards right away, you know? You just kind of have to play the cards. Like your jacket? Thank you. Yeah, this is the Linus Tech Tips short circuit jacket, I think, something like that. One of their channels. It's one of the jackets for one of their channels. It's comfy. It's nice and comfy. I was just saying that my biggest thing is I like that it has an open neck. Like I can leave it a little unzipped and breathe a little bit. We're getting flipped on. I don't like that. All right, Tails is okay. A Leafeon deck. I haven't seen a Leafeon deck in a minute either. X-Speed and a Gabite. Fighting Energy. I guess the play here is to do this. I mean, technically I could get a Fighting Energy on both the Chomps, but drawing cards with Meowth is also good. Venusaur is fun against stall decks. I haven't tried a Venusaur in a minute. Venusaur would be fun. You just keep healing up, right? It's pretty good. Do you think Dragonite would be better with just water electric, or add Psychic Energy too? No. Just water and electric for sure. 3 energy, 2 energy is already inconsistent. I think 3 energy is kind of madness. Venusaur with Cape is 200. That's crazy. Do you still have your Not the Dragon deck? I do have that one. Yeah, with Leafeon and... Oh man, they're already taking us out here. This is a problem. With Leafeon and... the bug. Alright, energies are correct, which is good. I am going to Grandma for Sabrina Bait here. We still need to see Garchomp, though, or we probably lose. But if we get Garchomp, we're set. Jeffrey, could I need more friends? You can join the Discord. There's a bunch of people like trading and stuff in the Discord. You can check it out. Venusaur with water energy. How much grass energy does Venusaur need, though? Doesn't he need a bunch? That's what's nice about the Leafeon bug deck. You get to run water, so like just water. You can run Erica and Arida with just water. It's pretty great. All right, so we're pretty much losing, I see. Pretty much losing. This puts us out of range of needing Cynthia, which is good. Barring an Erica, which they might just do. No, they research. Okay, no Erica. So we could pull professors, or both Chomps. That's 3 out of 6, so 50%. Pretty much 50% into a card that we need. How much damage are you doing? Oh, he has enough. Dang. Good game. It's an interesting deck. I haven't seen this one before. With old Exeggutor. Not old Exeggutor, but baby Exeggutor. I've never seen baby Exeggutor without Superior, I guess. They're probably running that to try to counter all the darkness that's going on, but... Someone made a video on it today? Ah, okay. Yeah, whenever there's a video that goes out, I see that deck a bunch more. I feel like it's actually true. I know they say there's like so many players, and then there's only so many people like creating content, but I swear when a video goes out like that, I see the deck more. Like the math behind it doesn't make sense, but I guess it's like the people that watch the videos are probably closer to like they're higher rank, and you're playing higher rank, so I guess running into them makes sense, but the math behind it is absurd. 2 Venusaur, 2 Shaman, 1 Drud, bunch of heals. Sounds alright. Water energy makes me a little sad. We're not getting hit. We got energy first, and I'm drawing cards. So, like, those are all good things. This deck does not do well into Charizard, so... This deck does not do well into Charizard, so we shall see. See how quickly they get to Charizard, I guess. Tails is good. Nah, okay. Elder, I don't care about. Pokeball, I do care about. I'm actually going to keep the Gibble here because we could potentially communication it the following turn if we need to. And there's a pretty low chance that they're going to try to attack next turn. I think they're still flipping fire energy. It's interesting that they went straight for... They must really not have any Charizard line. That's what that tells me. They got research into research. Oh, come on. Pokeball, research. There's no way you don't have Charizard now. Cape is fine. Are you actually bringing this thing in the active slot? No way, dude. Alright, well now we really need Chomp next turn. This is pretty bad. Which gen do you think the new set will focus around? I have no idea. No idea. Do you run 1 Meowth or 2? Just 1. Just 1. Oh, beautiful. There's the Chomp. Alright, that's pretty good. That gives us a shot because even if they get to Char, there's no energy here. And I can... Well, I don't even need to play Gibble yet. I could Cynthia. Cynthia for sure. Is there anything that could be sheared? I can shear communication at this point, I think. There's 8 cards left. I probably should have kept communication, to be honest. Too late. We're here now. Too late, we're here now. Yeah, if it's like 4 cards left, or 5, maybe even 5 cards left, you shear comms every time. With 8 cards left, there's a chance like I could play this Gibble and draw Garchomp, and getting into Gabite could like actually impact the game. If they get like 3 flips, we lose. 1 flip is fine, I think. Give Prof though. Now I do. Yeah, now I do. I didn't at the time. Yeah, so I could do this now. I could even X speed out, to be honest. Probably doesn't matter. Sorry, my brain's just braining. Just want to make sure I'm making the right play. Cape's fine, doesn't really do much. 4 cards now. I think I can shear Grandma at this point. Can I shear Grandma though? I actually like Cyrus. The energies are borked, so let's shear X speed actually. The energies are already borked, so let's shear X speed. Nice, beautiful Gabite, love that. And now we knock this thing out. There's definitely a world where I retreat here and I can hit with Gibble, but I think it's better to stay in. I mean, worst case scenario, we're getting hit for 60 next turn. I would love to be in with a Cynthia anyways, so... And if they get to 4 energy, it's just cooked. If they get to 4 energy before we see another water energy, it's over. Yeah, there's Char. I assume Char was here. We need a water energy, and it's just not there. I don't care about Iono. Doesn't really affect me. Does not really affect me. Yeah. There's Garchomp, and we see water. That's massive. Okay, that probably means we win. That probably means we win. I mean, I could... Oh, no, I don't even have Cyrus anymore. Professors is super duper bait, so here's what you do. You that. See you later. Could Cyrus, but looking at what we have here, I think it's fine to just... Cynthia. Sabrina in deck. Yep, Sabrina's the last card. Sabrina is the last card. Pokemon Center Lady. You're still only at 30 though. Do you got a potion? I mean, you know I'm doing 60 at the very least. Yeah, that's game. GG. Pretty good because we don't always win into Charizard. We do not always win into Charizard, that is for sure. Let's go. Petty players want to hit and then quit. Then quit. Yeah, that's fair. They just wanted the last hit. Hey, Gabriel, what's going on? Can I show the deck? Yeah, here's the deck. I should pretty much just do that every time I'm going into a new game. What pack does the Garchomp come out of? I actually forget. I'm not very good with packs. Garchompington. Garchomp comes from the Palkia pack. Space-Time Smackdown Palkia pack. That is where it comes from. Gibble's here. Pokeball into research is pretty good. Been finally climbing an Ultra Ball 1 with a Dragonite deck. Let's go. Hey, Legacy, thanks for the follow. Have you tried the Snorlax version? I did a while ago. It was hard to fit a lot of the cards that I wanted in that deck because they're just like a lot, right? I need to find room for 2 Snorlax, like 2 Berry. So you take out Meowth, and now it's like, all right, there's not a lot of room left. If that makes sense. I hit, they drop energy. I hit, they drop energy. I knock him out. Right? The math is mathing on this one. Like, I should be attacking before they're attacking. And Potion kind of does the thing. I'm debating if I want to build the bench or the active. You know what I mean? And like my gut says build the bench. That's what my gut says. But also we have all of the cards. Like if they don't Mars a red card, like we're already doing big damage by like next turn. And a cape would just be horrendous, you know? The cape would ruin everything without doing some damage. There's the Mars. All right, well, there we go. Build the bench every time. Every single time, build the bench. It's dumb. I literally said build the bench, and then I went and did the thing that I didn't want to do. And now we probably just lose. All right, water's showing up. If water's showing up again, then we can build the bench now, which is good. It does stink that I can't hit with the cat here. It's a little unfortunate. Probably should have even kept him for comms material. Ay. Can you use the fighting type Gibble too? Gabite. Yeah, you can use fighting Gibble or fighting Gabite. You can. I would use this Gibble every time because it's colorless. I wouldn't use the other one. Yeah, there's the cape that I was worried about. So I'm glad we did some damage to this thing. There's the comms that I literally said we should have played around. Yuppers. That's how the cookie crumbles, you know? And the cookies do be crumbling. The cookies do be crumbling. Garchomp is here. Let's go. That's probably Jeej, unless they Mars again. Second Mars, you know. Oh. Sabrina. Yeah, they're going to get 2 here. They're going to get 2 here, but they still probably go down. Unless they play something else, they still lose. And it actually is a better thing that they're super excited to knock this thing out because they're not thinking about playing anything else on their bench. They also definitely don't think that we have all the materials that we need. Yeah, that's GG. The Darkrai players always think they're cheeky when they can bring in something, knock it out with energy, and then get an attack off. They think they're being cheeky, but it actually just lost them the game. I mean, that wasn't specifically the thing that lost them the game, but not playing anything else lost them the game. Trying to build a Garchomp deck and realize I'm still missing a second Cynthia. Oof. Oof. Well, that you can trade. That you can trade for. If anybody's got one. Alright, 3 games. Every time I look at the number of games, that's when we lose. So I should probably just not look. The lag is insane. I don't think it is. Hey, Nathan, thanks for the follow. You can come to a different platform. Twitch is usually the... I think Twitch is probably the lowest latency, if that's what you're concerned about. Unless it's like a audio bug, but I don't think so. No lag here. Yeah, it seems like seems fine on my end, so. I do want to... I just installed the CPU plugin to like keep track of my CPU usage, and then I never set up a key to watch it. Because there were a couple of things that I wanted to take a peek at, audio-wise. To make sure I wasn't, like, crushing my system for no reason. Stream Deck. CPU. Oh, we need to put a category on this thing. It currently says 2%. I disagree. We're not talking about milk here. We're talking about my CPU, and I think I'm using more than 2%, but I'll give it a minute to catch up. Fighting energy, X speed. This is like kind of not great, but we'll see what happens. We shall see. Video paused in every 3 seconds. It's probably your internet. It's looking clean. No drop frames on my end, so we should be good. Hey, cool guy GF, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. TikTok is also just not great, so there's also that. Anytime I get to talk trash on TikTok, I do it. Mostly just their honestly, TikTok's great. Their moderation tools are just not ideal. That's all. I wish I could moderate easier. How about that? It's like looking pretty cooked at the moment. Why is TikTok not great? Because they make it intentionally difficult to stream with anything except for their tools. Because their tools track a whole bunch of stuff in your system that you don't want to share with them. And then the moderation tools, you can only moderate if you're in their chat specifically, which is also not good. It's a pretty terrible situation that we're in. Pretty bad for us. Yeah, I mean, we don't need X speed anymore, right? Because we have so many energies that we could get rid of. Cape. That's pretty bad. Sabrina to maybe slow something down. I don't know. At least burns an energy, I guess. Not looking too good, though. Not looking too good. My cousin Mike only has TikTok, though. I mean, that's fine. We're still live on TikTok. We're here, baby. Look at it. Look at it. Nice and vertical. Bah, straight there. Up and down. Like I said, it's mostly about the moderation tools. If I could moderate from outside of TikTok, excuse me, my voice just lagged a bit there. If I could moderate from outside of TikTok, I wouldn't mind TikTok at all. Same with YouTube, to be fair. Like the Twitch moderation tools are awesome. They give so many options, and there's so many third-party options. What is this draw, by the way? The draw's bad. The energies are bad. The grandma's going to the grave. I guess Garchomp just was the wall, and now we get Meowth, by the way. We actually get Meowth. We get Meowth instead of... we get Meowth instead of Gibble. The one time where Gibble would have been super clutch. Because now the energies, look, the energies are switching. And now I'm never going to see fighting again. I'll never see a fighting energy ever again in my life. Third-party options make zero sense. Maybe I'm just super dumb. Third-party options, like, say I want to ban you right now. I have to leave the chat tool that I'm using that puts all the chats together. Like I have YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok chat all in one spot. In order to ban somebody, I have to go and leave that tool and give them the boot in like actual TikTok chat. And then come back. It's just not a great experience, that's all. I guess we knock out this cat with our Chomp. This is like a weird game that's happening in front of me. It's like a weird game that's going on. I mean, I'm gonna take the point, but like, it's feeling like pretty cooked, right? What if I comms into Gibble? But what if I comms into Garchomp and then we lose? I think we have to risk it for the biscuit at this point. Give me a Gibble, please. Yeah, you know. As expected. As expected. Always punished. Always punished. I mean, I guess it was 50-50, right? 50-50, flip a coin. But now our Chomp's going down. We've got a cat that's doing nothing. We have a cat with no energy, actually. It's even worse. And they're Volt charging up for Magnezone now. This is tough. This is tough. It's not looking good. They only have 1 point, so we don't have to worry about cat going down. But we need Gibble, we need Gibble last turn, probably, realistically. We need Gibble the turn that I requested him, you know? All of a sudden, old lady is so clutch. Yeah, oh, I mean, she's pretty good. Grandma's grandma. Grandma is, in fact, grandma. I think there's no way around this. We might get through Meowscarada, but they're zoning. They're so in the zone right now. They're so in the zone right now. They're so in the zone right now, it's not even funny. You could even say they're in the auto zone. Yeah, like we might get through Meow, but we're not getting through this guy. Because we need to Gibble. We need to Gibble 1 turn sooner. That was it. Gibble 1 turn sooner probably does the thing. Nah, the energies are wrong now. Now it's super cooked. Yeah, now it's super cooked. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Nice, and thanks, Ping, because it's not Giratina Darkrai. going second. We're actually getting energy. Crazy. You playing ranked? Yep, it's ranked. Yippers. You take back what you said about TikTok energy will work for you? I mean, maybe. Not a Zubat. Anything but that. A Zubat with fire energy. What kind of deck are we working with here? With the Druddigan? So what are you doing? Druddigan, Arceus. What's going on here? Why? Why, when you give me the Garchomp line, do you give me bad energy? Ugh. If we could add one type to the card game, what would it be? Probably Dragon. They already have a bunch of dragons, but you don't have a dragon energy. It's like mixed energy all over the place. And I actually like dragons, so my voice is gone today. Hey, Anna, thanks for the follow. Think having 2 comms would be better for this deck? Yeah, we had 2 comms in for a while, and I ended up just shearing comms a lot. We had Iona for a while as well, which lets you shuffle around a bit, but it just felt negative. Whenever I had to use it, it felt so negative by like utilizing a supporter for that turn. Yeah, we had Iona for a bit. But honestly, I look at all the last 5 draws, we got to Garchomp. It's just the energies were not right. Like literally the last 5 games, we were into. I have all the cards. I have all the cards I could need. It's the energy that's messing us up right now. You know. Kind of regret everything that happened here. Oh, we gotta draw first. Always draw first. Low key, high key, 200 types hard to run. You're not wrong about that. Not wrong about that at all. I wonder when we'll get energy support cards. I would like something that like, hey, here, this support card or this item or something changes the energy that you get. That would be crazy. Yeah, he's in a Crobat. That means we just lose. I don't really care about Iona. We'll probably get back what we need. Gabite, Meowth. I do wish Meowth was on the board already. Pokeball's now dead. That's not swinging at least. Yeah, I mean, we'll get to keep our Gibble, but it just doesn't matter, right? What? What just happened? Why? Why? You just want to sit back and hit, huh? Okay. Now I actually don't know what to do here. Like kind of a weird vibe. I'm Ron Burgundy? What am I supposed to do here? I'm actually like, I guess do nothing, right? Like, they're gonna hit with this guy. I get it. We're gonna get knocked out. But is there, like, any world where I care about that? Like, I don't know. They're gonna leaf? I'm a little lost here. I'm a little lost. I'm putting the cat in the active slot. That might prevent a Leaf Sabrina situation. And then I'm just going to leave it alone, honestly. Weird vibe. Ooh. Oh, evolved bat can't attack. Good shout. Good shout. That's what's going on. Twitchy Bandit's got it. No dark energy. Which is why I would never, like, 3 energy is just madness to me. Like, actually, for real, for real. Free retreat on bat does make me a little sad. Pokeball into comms does absolutely nothing. What do I do here? I mean, it's just free retreat. I didn't realize bat has free retreat too. Free retreat, bat's crazy. This whole situation is bat for us. It's just a bat situation that we're in. How do I get around this? I kind of hate everything. Like, I kind of hate everything. I can't be the only person that feels this way. I guess. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird vibe. I understand the thought of bringing in the bat here and hitting him for 10, but, like, free retreat, you know? Free retreat actually gives him, like, a really easy pivot into Arceus. There's Chompington, which is great. Cat goes down. I understand this. Yes, yes. And we can give up the Gabite. And then I think Cape Chomp just wins, but, like, it doesn't. It doesn't, though, because of the bat. We kind of need him to do something silly. I think. Come on, just Leaf. You know you want to Leaf. You know you have Leaf, and you just want to Leaf right into Arceus and take a point here. Just do it. I think it's Jover, though. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah. I don't even take out this bat. That's the problem. There's just nothing I can do. This buys me a single turn, right? Just one. The energies are correct, which is something, you know? It is something. Sheer Pokeball every time. Sabrina. Now that is interesting. No, it's not. You take a point and then we still just lose, right? Kind of hate all of it. Once again, I should have drawn first because yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Once again, we should have drawn first because I wouldn't have had to cape. I would not have had to cape here. I just don't like anything that's happening in front of me. Oh, I'm sweating. If he doesn't retreat, you can Cyrus the Bat and get a hit and then take it out next turn. Yeah, he's gonna retreat though, right? Like, this thing is free retreat. That's the problem. Like, he has to do something here, right? They have to make a move here, or at least pushing them into a corner. Sabrina next turn. Our Chomp is alive unless they bring in... Our new Chomp is alive unless they bring in Arceus. And if they bring in Arceus, they lose. So they can't do that. Maybe we should have Sabrina. Hope he brings Arceus. I think if we Sabrina there, I think he just sacks a little bat. I think is what happens. And then we're just back in the same situation that we were in before. Yo, we back on the OG Garchomp deck. Hey, Pab, thanks for the rose. Rocky helmet. Well, now we cannot touch this thing. You're charging other bat? What are you doing? What is going on? What is going on? All right, X speed's here. I'm gonna Sabrina. I think we Sabrina, right? That's what we do. How many cards are left? 1 card left. No sharing, no sharing. We Sabrina. We Sabrina, and you decide your fate. I think they just sack Little Bat. It's weird that they're charging Little Bat in the first place. I don't know why they're doing that. You're gonna give me Crobat, dude. That might lose you the game, my friend. I could be wrong. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely could be incorrect. I could definitely be incorrect, but it feels like that wasn't the play. Do they not run Dark Energy at all in this deck then? They just don't attack with Crobat. Crobat's just a pinger. I understand. Second Crobat, massive issue. Actually, the problem. Not gonna lie. No, yeah, the Cynthia only works with this Garchomp. It doesn't work with Garchomp EX. Yeah, you can't use Garchomp EX. It doesn't work with the fighting type Garchomp. Sabrina stinks. That's pretty bad. Is pretty bad for us. Cunning Link. Now you're gonna bring in Arceus. That's a mistake. That might have been the throw. I think that's the throw. I'm pretty sure that's the throw. I think we win now. Pretty sure that was the one thing that they couldn't do. That was the only thing that loses them the game is the thing that they did. Right? Pretty sure. Because I think you just bring in other bat there, and I can't do much of anything. Or you bring your Druddigan back in. Yeah, the most they can hit for now is 70, right? They can Crobat me for 30, and then they can Golbat me for 40. And then we Cyrus in Crobat. So I think we're just good. No, it's not a tie. We win. They caped the wrong Pokemon. I mean, yeah. They should have caped Arceus. Absolutely. Like that's like way back though. That's like super duper hindsight. But yeah, I think that was the only thing that they could do that lost them the game was put Arceus forward, and they did it. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my legs hurt. They see that match hard, geez. Yeah, but I mean, they didn't know that I had a Cyrus, right? Ouch. I mean, you can guess that I have a Cyrus in hand, but they didn't know I had a Cyrus in hand, so it looks a little bit worse from this side, you know? Really was that Potion. I know Potion, I'm telling you, we switched from Pokemon Center Lady over to Potion, and it was the best move ever. Because otherwise we would be wrecked there too, right? We wouldn't be able to use Cyrus and Pokemon Center Lady in the same turn. Ooh, Froakie. I haven't seen Froakie in a minute. Our energies are looking beautiful. But it's another one of those, do I build the active slot? I think I do. Wait, oh no, they play Pokeball. I was going to say, why did they put Froakie in the front when there's Drudigans right there? It's going to be Darkrai. So this is like the passive-aggressive deck. It's like Darkrai, Drudigan, Greninja. They're already in a Frogadier, which is insane. So good for them. Super duper good for them. The amount of times you've said always build the bench, though. I know. I literally say it and then I don't do it. Especially as we're getting hit for 30 already, which is kind of crazy. Yo, imagine top deck Gabite. Oh, come on. If we top deck Gabite there, that would have been so good. Would have been so good. I think it's like looking pretty bad for us here. We have to definitely do some shenanigans now. I don't like when we have to do shenanigans this early in the game. Late game shenanigans? Fine. Late game, you got shenanigans in the late game? Great. Shenanigan it up. Shenanigans for days in the late game. Early game? Early game, you don't want this many shenanigans to happen. You know? Do you have your board using the same deck? I mean, we mix it up. We don't usually use the same deck, to be fair. This is just, we're running ranked right now, you know? Early game with this? Nah. Yeah, it's looking rough. It's looking a little rough here. It do be looking rough. Rough. And it's still more entertaining than Giratina Darkrai, to be fair. Have you thought about putting Yono in for more consistency? Honestly, we almost never run into draw problems. It's almost always energy problems. This is turn 2. We'll have Gabite by probably next turn. Ooh, you're gonna go for the knockout. Interesting. Yeah, there's Gabite. We almost never have draw problems here. It's always energy problems. I'm gonna Sabrina here. I mean, they're gonna take out the Gibble, but what are we gonna do? You know. We need a fighting energy to show up. You know. That's all it is here. Letting me hit Darkrai for 10, if you don't plan on healing this guy, could lose you the game later. That's all I'm saying. I probably would have brought Greninja back up front. Another Professor's, by the way. Dude, Greninja's the worst, man. He's just gonna ping our Gabite and bring him to the front with a Cyrus. This deck is still good. I don't think it beats Giratina, but it's good. They got into their Greninja so fast, you know? Super quick Greninja. Did we start with a fighting energy too? Who said it? Who said it? Literally build the bench. That's all we had to do was build the bench. That's the only thing I had to do. Oh, they're gonna try to get a knockout here. Yeah. Yeah, because like I could have, we had that fighting energy. I could have placed this fighting energy here. And then we just win the game. And now they get a double attack off next turn and we just lose. Like the fighting energy would already be on this Gabite. We chomp. And we knock stuff out. I know I said it. I know. But when I say it, I gotta do it, you know? Saying and doing are so different. Oh, that's Jeej, dude. That's Jeej. I mean, look, we could draw cards for days, but this is what I'm trying to say. Like, drawing is never the problem. We're into Garchomp. We draw 2 more cards. We shear Professors or even Grandma. We can Pokeball. Like this drawing is never the issue. It's always the energy. Had 12 water energy in a row earlier. I hung on for as long as I could. Yeah, it's sometimes it's rough. Sometimes it's rough. We're back to 3 games to win it though. Like, I was running, honestly, Charizard was the most consistent deck that I've tried thus far. I mean, Eelgross and Eelgross 2, which is Giratina Darkrai and Giratina Mewtwo, they were good, but I kind of preferred Char even over those, I think. All right, now, listen. Unless we see Moltres right here, which we're not, because Giratina, you build the bench, all right? The bench is right there. Look at that bench. It's beautiful. None of this building the active slot stuff. Unless it's double water. If it's double water, we can put 20 down. You know, we can put 20 damage. We can put down 20 damage. Helmet. Okay, so no 20 damage. I understand. Energy. Grandma's here. Water energy is pretty terrible. But I'm not attacking, so pretty rough start. Could have gone one more turn if you potion and cape the cap. Probably not worth it. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think it was worth. It was pretty Jover. Pretty Jover at that point. Alright, Gabite's here. Great. Professor's Research. That's better. Into Chomp, into Pokeball. Okay. You have the incorrect energy, so none of this really matters. Guess I have to play this as bait. In case we get Sabrina'd. And I guess I might as well play energy here, but it shouldn't really matter in the end. It's still tough though, because they have Darkrai, they have Rocky Helmet, they've got... Dude, they have all the tools right now, man. Honestly, Sabrina here is huge. Pokeball is nothing. Hey, the energy, the energy. I've got energy. All right, Sheer first. We do not need Pokeball. Cynthia. Okay. What do I do here? Looking tough, looking tough. We hit for 10, we lose 20, 40. Yeah. I mean, they're gonna Cyrus. They're not attacking next turn, right? I mean, they can't Cyrus and Leaf, so there is that. Comms is guaranteed Gabite, so we might as well do it. Pokeball, I don't really care. We need Cape, though. Actually, Cape doesn't even do it because of Rocky Helmet. Man, this game is so cooked. Yeah, now he's got 4 on this thing, too. That's pretty Jover, I think. Potion. All right, we got Fighting Energy on Chomp. How many cards are left? 6. Rather than try to build Gibble, I'm gonna shear Comms Cynthia. Now I don't even know what to do. Do we just sit here and get wrecked? Like I think sitting here and getting wrecked is our option. I have to potion cat, I think. Yikes. Yikers, no cape. I mean, they're not attacking with Giratina, but they can literally just sit here all day and put energy on their other Darkrai. Like, you know? They could just hang out. Yeah, I mean, the best case scenario here is they bring something forward to attack. If they bring anything forward to attack, we probably win. But they're not going to. Why would they? Why would they do that? All right, broken space, active slot. Interesting. X speed. Pretty much useless at this point. Because the energy is all here, I think. There's the cape. But it's still, we still need to get this thing out first. Before cape even matters. I do wish I comms now, because it is taking way longer than I expected to get to Gabite. This energy goes here every time. And I almost have to cape Meowth. Right? I almost have to cape Meowth here. To try and live through this. Like, I can knock this thing out, but then Garchomp's going down. We have the energies aligning. Maybe I just take my points? Not because this thing ruins the day, right? All right, let's just take the points, I think. No, because in Meowth, I actually needed that X speed, by the way. We're just gonna wait. I'm caping Meowth. Give me one more turn, Meowth. Give me one more turn. One more turn. Hopefully they get impatient. They just drop this energy. Cyrus. Okay. Oh, you get the chip for that. Yeah. Yeah, now we just lose. We just lose. Because he can just sit there and do that all day. This deck's so disgusting, dude. It's literally this Rocky Helmet. I have Cape for Chomp. Cape for Chomp usually does it, and it's just not enough here. Now watch, the only card that potentially helps us is Sabrina, and it's not going to show up. Okay. I mean, it still doesn't, but... And that's a Gabite, too. Is there anything? Like, I don't think there's anything. It's so annoying, man. I hate losing to this deck. Especially because we had all the tools we needed. This deck is just so dumb. Yeah, they have Sabrina. Alright, fine. Yep. I'm done playing this game after ranked, by the way. We're playing something else. I can't look at this garbage, dude. It's just so annoying. It's so annoying to look at this deck. Over and over again. Especially that we had everything we needed to just win it, too. Like, they just came in the wrong order. I guess Yono wins it there, huh? No, because you can't Iono and then use other support. That's the problem with Iono. There's no way my CPU is at 0%, by the way. This plugin's broken. Just sharing along. I'll be the QA. I'll be the QA team. Uninstall. Rank? We are Ultra 4. Ultra 4. And here it is again. Dude, I'm so done. I'm honestly done. I'd rather just play something else. Like, what? I mean, sure. Darkrai Giratina again. Imagine that. Wild. You're so good at this game. It's crazy. Alright, here we go. We do this. We do that. We draw. Beautiful. I can't Sabrina and Sabrina and Cynthia in the same turn. That's like this deck's weakness. Is you do this, I get a Rocky Helmet here, and I can't hit this thing. I just can't hit it. We need to be into Garchomp like now, and it's not here. Like if this was a water energy, we win this game. But it's not, so we lose. And that's just how it goes. That is just how it goes. And now I can't draw with Meowth anymore because they could play Darkrai and then I lose the game. I guess the play is to do this. Now I'm going to hit one more time, draw one more card, and then we're done. He got Leaf, yeah, but he can't attack yet. It's fine. They can't attack yet. Doesn't matter. The thing that bugs me the most is I'll pick a deck that hard counters this, and then we lose anyways because they'll pair us against something else. Like, it's just silly. It's just silly, you know? A's, Ice, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. In these trying times. Do we see water energy? Whoa, big water energy. Big water energy. Monstrous water energy. Love to see that. A Sabrina would have been even better, but it's fine. Pokeball's dead. We can shear that. To other Chomp next turn. Hey, don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. Let's see how good they are. You gonna attack me? If you attack, you lose. I was gonna say, if you attack me, you lose, so. Double water, please. Just give me another water energy. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're not gonna give me another water energy? Why do we do this? They don't have a Darkrai yet. So because they don't have a Darkrai yet, which I promise you is either in their hand or card number 11 right here. I'm clicking on it right now. Because they don't have a Garchomp, or sorry, they don't have a Darkrai yet, this is the play. But you know they got it, you know? That's the thing. You know they do. You know next turn they're dropping Darkrai and we lose. I could shear, but there's only 2 cards left. It's probably fine. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Who's a drum roll? I need a drum roll. That probably sounds horrible for you guys, huh? Wait, we can do this. Rip headphone users, by the way. I mean, the Darkrai's right here. There's no doubt in my mind that this isn't Darkrai that they're playing right now. Here we go. No way. No way you're going to lose the game like that. No way, dude. Doesn't matter. You can cape. You still lose. You didn't do the math. Typical Giratina player, honestly. No shot you're going to flip heads right now. I hate this game so much, dude. I hate this game so much. At least it got rid of the right one. Got rid of the right one. Nah, they don't run Geo. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, nice math, buddy. Nice math. Good math. Bet you calculated that one, didn't you? Yeah, I'd concede too if I ran Giratina Darkrai. Oh. The toxicity is like, it's bubbling. I could feel it. I didn't get my Baja Blast yet this morning. I didn't get my Baja Blast yet today. There's no quesadilla that happened yet. I can feel the toxicity just rising up, you know? Just rising up. Can I show the deck? Yeah, here's the deck. Here you go. That's the one. Yeah, that's a pretty good name you got there. That is a pretty good name you got there. Thanks for the follow. All right. We've got a Gibble. Hey, Luca, thanks for the follow. Keyword yet. Oh, I'm going for Taco Bell. Listen, I got nothing to do the rest of the day but work and write code, which makes me happy. Actually, I lied. I have to do some other stuff that's not code related, but still. I get some Taco Bell. I'm going to put some Yu-Gi-Oh! In the background because it's a good distraction noise. Because I already know what's going to happen. If I put a show on that I haven't seen a million times, I will end up watching the show and get no work done. But if I put a show on that I'm already very familiar with, it actually helps because it's just noise. They really want you to earn this Master Ball. I know, right? It's crazy. The only art I got from that deck is Granny. Oh, no. All right. Chompington's here. We got, like, a lot of cards happening. We're getting hit for 50, so, like, Sabrina's not a terrible idea. It's like, it's really not. Is comms guaranteed? Comms is guaranteed, but we don't actually need it yet. I actually have too many options here. What I would love to see is an X speed. All right, we're back in the game, everybody. The toxicity level is slowly coming down. Slowly reducing. Don't get me wrong, we're still playing Mewtwo Giratina, so like bad stuff can absolutely happen to good Pokemon. I understand this. But right now, I get to hit and draw a card, and that makes me happy. You know the red card is coming. Stop. Oh, goodness. What you coding? I code for work, but right now I'm building a Stream Deck plugin for the Todoist application. It's like a to-do list type of thing. That's what I'm working on at the moment. Okay, so we have the energies are even right. Communication is guaranteed. I love that. All right, we got the Gabite. We've got energy. We've got Sabrina. We got Sabrina. I don't even need to potion this Meowth, by the way. Don't even need to potion the Meowth. There's no Darkrai happening. No Darkrai happening. It means we payday. We're chipping. I don't think I mind for our matchup here. I think Darkrai is worse. Leaf. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, but we are into Garchomp next turn. I actually don't really even care. I guess I'll care a little bit if I don't get a Cynthia. There's 4 cards left. I'm going to draw one sheer one. So I guess I do care quite a bit if we don't get to Cynthia, but I think we're going to get to Cynthia. There it is. We don't even have to shear. No shear required. Yeah, we draw one, we shear one. We're already here. This is actually exactly where the cat comes into play, but I need Cynthia anyways, right? I can't even think about it. I can't even think about it. We're just gonna cape, and we're gonna Cynthia. I should shear this turn though, because then Cynthia is guaranteed, right? We should shear this turn because then Cynthia is guaranteed. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We are good. We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, thank you, Clayface. Appreciate the kind words. Thanks for being here. I think we're gonna win this thing. It's crazy. Oh, the cape. I don't like that. Cape is bad. Cape is bad. I think it's okay. I'll play a water energy here in case we have to hit for 20, as silly as that sounds, but we might have to hit for 20. I can potion, why not? Why not? Yeah, we go. Win rate with the deck, probably like 53%, something like that. Nothing great. Oh, we can look, it's like around 53. I've mostly played this deck climbing, so we could look at the rating. I mean, there's a couple of other decks. Honestly, I played Giratina Darkrai and lost like 4 games in a row with it, so. 51, 51.2, 52%. Terrible, terrible. 2 wins till Master. Don't. Okay, now I was 1 win away from Master yesterday, and I'm like, all right, that's how we're gonna do it. And then I ended up losing like 7 in a row because we just get terrible, terrible draws. Do you earn experience for ranked wins? I think so, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot of experience. I'm also max level, so it might not even show up. I don't even know if it'll show up. You see the deck? Yeah, sure. There you go. Hitmonchan. We're playing against the Hitmonchan. Still gotta be on the grind. Sad it's the exam period though. Yeah. Exams, man. I don't miss that. Listen, I complain about work a lot, but I do not miss that kind of stuff. Let's see what Pokeball brings us. Pokeball brings us Gibble. Now, just learn the lesson. Okay, just learn from the lesson here. Although we can knock him out. We can knock him out though. You know? We hit for 20 and then we knock him out with Gabite. You guys know. Gus in the bench. No, come on. Come on. Look. We hit for 20. We hit for 20. Then we hit for 60. Come on. The correct play is the bench every time. It's right there. It's right there. Come on. Although, you know, they have the fossil. That means they have the next line, and then we just lose after that. All right, I'm going to do it. There's... Oh, man. You play OSRS? Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I haven't played in a minute. I have not played in a minute. It's been a while. The last thing I did was... is it the Moonclave? What's the new Barrows? The new Barrows. That's like a 3... There's like 3 bosses. Is it Moon something? I forget what it's called. That's the last thing that I did. And I played that a few times and it was fun. Yeah, I knew 50 was coming. I did. I'm okay with it. Because we knock them out and they lose all their energy. Oh, no, we don't. I'm not okay with it because our boy's gone. And now we just cry. Now we just cry in 3D. Yep. Now we just cry in 3D. I guess now we build the bench. We go cat. I need this water energy though. I cannot not have a water energy. We just let him punch Hitmonchan here, or let him punch our Gibble, I think. Because otherwise Meowth just goes down, or we're open to Cyrus. Like, we just hit here. Good stuff though. You got rid of Granny. That's fair. That's fair. We're building the bench now, okay? Look, it's fine. It worked out. It worked out. I mean, it's not going to work out when they draw their Fossilmon just in time. And technically building the bench wouldn't have made a difference anyways because we lost all of our cards. Fighting into fighting is actually pretty good. Just give it to me, come on. Dude. Was it Iono? How does Iono destroy our entire game like this? Like, I honestly don't know how that happens. Does Cape even protect me? They hit for 50. Right? Plus type advantage is 70, and I will have a little bit more than that. We have to do this because we don't have Gabite. We have to do this because we don't have Gabite. And there's nothing else I could say there. Six cards left. We've already been through 2 professors and a Pokeball. Oh, they just win then. You just win? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just win now. There's Gabite. So it's not Jover. Potion puts me to 60 though. That's not enough. Right? Not enough. Not enough. Fair. But they have Cyrus too. That's the problem. Like, I'm gonna do this thing. I am. But they have the Cyrus too, so. Yeah, they got Cyrus for Cook. They probably do. They've got a lot of cards. 6 left. They run one of each. Typically this deck runs one of each. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We called it. We called it. I mean, Char is right there, but I kind of just want to finish it with Chomp. We're so close. Goldmine, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Similar deck, but with Hitmonlee. Yeah, Hitmonlee's sneaky. I like Hitmonlee. The thing is, I like to run Marshadow. And Marshadow and Hitmonlee are both Pokemon that I don't necessarily like starting in the active position. Versus a Hitmonchan is like, you just drop him on there and he's great. 30 hits, 30 damage for 1 energy is great. Yeah, like I said, the weakness with that is like, you don't really want to start with Hitmonlee because like right now, like I would just not play anything. You get energy first, you either hit me for 20, such a crime. I miss old Charmander where they were afraid to attack me. Pokeball. Water energy. It's a tough start. Tis a tough start. Yeah, and they have a great start. We need Gabite next turn or we lose. Pokeballs into other Gibble, I guess. Oh, sorry, Cat. My bad. Can play Cat. I'll play Cat because Cat can go next, but I need this water energy. I can't get away without it. Maybe they don't have Charizard. Yeah, right. Maybe they don't have Charizard. Honestly, I don't hate that. We just drew the same cards back. Yeah, professors, I guess. Pokeball, go. I have 2 X-Speed and a Farfetch to prevent that. Nice. Yeah, X-Speeds are great for sure in that deck. 100%. Okay. This is fine. This is fine for now. We really need Gabite though. And this should be fighting, please. Fighting, please. Every time, dude. Literally every single time, by the way. Every singular time. We don't have enough damage. There's not enough damage on this thing for us to take it out, I don't think. The energies, like, we get so cooked by energies. Alright, we'll see. Watch this Sabrina happen. Iono twice, and happens to land on the Sabrina that they need. Yeah, probably should have grannied. Moltres, that's fine. If that's what you drew, we're set. Yeah, they don't char. Alright, that's great. I don't care about that. I got Cyrus, baby. That should be Jeej. I think that means we win. They're gonna lose all this energy. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. Alright, we play the Chomp, right? Chomp for sure. We have X-Speed, so we might as well use it, I guess. Is there any reason to, though? There's really no reason to. How many cards are left? 6. No, we need sheer power. Did they knock out just Gibble? They did knock out just Gibble. We could... There's a crazy, crazy planet. Let me Cyrus before I throw. You know? Let me Cyrus before I throw. But there is a crazy, crazy planet where we can Celestic Town Elder into Gibble and build second Garchomp if we needed to. We don't need to. We have Cynthia, so it doesn't really matter. But just saying. If all things went to Crazy Town, yeah, there we go. Good game. Good a game. Oh, 2 wins away. And then I'll probably lose like 37 times. My hair's doing weird stuff today. Hey, yo, it's quesadilla time. Can we just go to Taco Bell instead? Let's have a Taco Bell stream. You think their Wi-Fi is good enough? Taco Bell field trip, everybody. Sudowoodo. See, it's kind of it's a good thing seeing a Sudowoodo because I don't have any EX, but also it's a bad thing seeing Sudowoodo because I'm weak to fighting. You want some Wendy's? Yo, I have a Wendy's near me too, I think. Buzz. Why is my phone buzzing? There's an Easter egg hunt. Yeah, okay. I get all of the like in-office event notifications, even though I work remotely. Like I'm not near an office, so so it's probably Jover because look at this hand. By the way. I guess I Sabrina. Potion does nothing, so I'm not going to use it. We have extra water energy, so I will draw a card. Still no idea how to play. I mean, you could just hang out and watch. You'll learn eventually. Yep, there's retreat. Cat goes down here. I probably town elder with the cat back even. We'll see what we get to draw next. Research. The energies are correct now, but it's too late, right? It's like one turn too late. I guess I can potion damage off, right? So we do this. We do this like that. We just have to believe in Garchomp. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I can play the Gibble. I'm not going to though. I don't want to get Sabrina and have no way to get in or out. I would love... Do we have Cyrus? Oh, I would love a Cyrus. Cyrus would actually be huge here. I think this guy still just does enough though, right? He just does enough. I gotta shear something. Because we could really use a Cyrus right now. I hate it being X speed though. I really hate that. Other Chomp. No Cyrus. Okay. Potion. Man, that stinks. Because this guy just comes in, right? Like we knock this thing out. Although if he doesn't have, I guess if he doesn't have Lucario, we're fine. Probably brings this in anyways, to be honest. Okay. Deck list? Yeah, here you go. Professor's Research. Hey, Kier, thanks for the follow. Titan took over. Thanks for following. GGG. How's it going? Yeah. Okay. This thing does 50 to itself, yeah? Cyrus. There's the Cyrus that I needed exactly one turn ago, by the way. Precisely one turn ago is where I needed that Cyrus to happen. Is there any world where we win this now? Probably not. Probably not. Well, I definitely don't need 2 Cynthia. It's a research. I will draw more. Pokeball Gabite. Gabite's there, but there's no fighting energy, so yeah, there's no fighting energy, so it's like pretty cooked. Pokeball's dead. We literally needed Cyrus 1 turn sooner, and we'd be fine. I don't have Sabrina anymore. Not that really matters. I mean, it does matter though, because he's gonna drop Lucario, right? They're gonna drop Lucario. Pretty sure. Either Lucario or Sabrina. They didn't use a Sabrina yet. Yeah, Lucario or Sabrina wins in the game here. We need to see fighting or it's over. Water. Okay. Yeah, it's just over. It's just over. It's over. So close. Come on. You're killing me. Absolutely killing me. It makes me want to use a different deck, but we've run it this whole time. If I switch now, I'll just lose more. If we switch now, I'll just lose more. All right. Full line, by the way. Straight up line. That means we get red carded every time. Red card's coming every time. We get no energy, which is also great for us. Love that. Love that for me. Pokeball. Pokeball could mean building the bench. Oh, there's the cat. Okay. I almost want to just play it just because, but I'm not going to. Here comes the red card. They should really make the 2 energy type decks switch every turn. I think it would be too consistent then. But I do think they should have some kind of weight behind the scenes that nobody can see that says, like, after the 3rd one, like, hey, weight this to the other side. Because it actually feels 50-50 at the moment, and that just is like, it'll never work that way. It will just never work that way. I mean, we have both, right? It's honestly pretty okay. X speed would be fantastical. Still have the opportunity. X speed, please. Pokeball, we can shear that. We still could potentially pull an X speed. No, I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. We gotta do this. Gotta do that. Right, there's no planet where we can shear and just expect another Garchomp to show up. I can't do that. Would have no problem if they zone here. Even attacking with Magneton? Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Totally fine. I think that means we win. Barring a red card or a Mars right now, I think we're good. Yep. Why didn't you Pokeball? Because there's no other basic Pokemon in the deck. There's only 3 basic Pokemon in this deck, so if I Pokeball, it's just a dead card. And now here I can play Garchomp. And I can shear the card because I know there's nothing useful that it can do anymore. And then I can energize on Meowth, I guess. And Cynthia. And that should be GG's. There's like a crazy world where they get another Magnezone and we lose, but... Like if these two cards are Magneton and Magnezone, we could still lose here. There's 5 cards left too, so we might not be into second Cynthia yet. I'd actually prefer Sabrina, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, top decking a Sabrina would be great. X speed. Don't really care about that. I'm not going to use Grandma. There's no reason. So let's get rid of this. Although I guess I can... Communication is definitely not useful. Grandma, there's like a crazy planet. Nice. And now we can potion. Potion up. I can energize because why not? We Sabrina for sure. Dynamite is gone. With Rocket being played a lot, with the extra energy on the Chompy to play. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I probably should have been stacking energy on Chomp the whole time. Not wrong about that, because it doesn't matter what Meowth is doing anyways. Now, we have like a 66% chance to have Cynthia happen here. Right. I will shear. We're not using Cyrus anymore. Yeah. Okay. I guess we lose then, huh? Oh, man. I guess we lose then, huh? Cool. No, they have Cyrus. They have Cyrus. There's no doubt in my mind. 7 cards left in their deck, by the way, but I guarantee you one of these 4 is Cyrus. There's no shot that it's not. Especially because Cape literally just barely doesn't put us out of range, by the way. I can Cape Meowth. Sure. That might mean that we don't get knocked out. Last card, baby. Last card. Yeah, there it is. This game is so dumb. All right, good. Stream's over anyways. See you later. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. All right. Uh-huh. Okay. Yep. They had 6 cards left in their deck. Just so we know. Just so we know. And the last one that I needed was at the very last card. So it's time. It is time. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh god. Tomorrow. And if all has gone well, I will already be master rank because I need to not, you know. I also really want to try out RuneScape Dragon Wilds. So I don't know. I might stream that at some point. We'll see how we're feeling. Maybe it'll just be a Twitch only special. But thank you guys for hanging out. And I'll catch you guys next time.